This is a weather alert from PIX 11 News.
And a massive winter storm hitting the tri-state area as we speak. As we mark 12 hours of our snowfall coverage, our area under a state of emergency, and everyone asked to stay off the roads.
Yeah, let's take a live look right now, right outside our studios here on the corner of 42nd Street and 2nd Avenue in Midtown Manhattan. We have seen snow-covered roads and streets all day long.
And we're seeing many residents helping a fellow resident. Indeed, Mayor Mandani was spotted helping out a stranded driver on Myrtle Avenue and Franklin Avenue in Brooklyn. As we say, thank you for joining us for our continuing coverage, a special edition of the PIX 11 News. I'm Kendis Gibson.
And I'm Shirley Chan. Good to be here with you and all of our viewers. Hopefully they're at home, getting nice and toasty and warm, right? So this is one of those storms that we will be talking about for years and years to come.
Yeah, we have you covered from central Jersey to Manhattan to Brooklyn, Long Island. But let's begin with meteorologist Mike Masco, who can give us the very latest on the storm system right now.
We did it, guys. 8.8 inches in Central Park. That's the new observation. So that would make it the snowiest storm in about 5 years in the city. So it's not a blockbuster, but it's certainly, it's been a minute, it's half a decade, and we've got more snow to go.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. Let's take a look outside. And you'll notice the visibility going back and forth every so often because we are switching it up between the sleet and, of course, the snow. It is rip-roaring snow as you go north of town. Right now in Midtown, a lot of sleet coming down. We just confirmed that on 42nd Street. But you can see that rain-snow line sitting across central New Jersey, down across coastal Monmouth and Ocean, and then that's starting to inch its way into Sayville, southern Nassau, and Suffolk County. Still seeing a good hit of snow. It's been a supercharged snow band right around the Mahwah area, out towards, say, places like Troy Hills. You get Route 17, Route 15 up through Sparta. Sparta, by the way, hit 13 inches of snow. Yeah, we thought that we'd see a lot of 10 to 15 inch amounts, which was our forecast on Friday. We're achieving that and then some. You get up into the Hudson Valley, still good snows coming down across Fairfield County, Westchester. Really nasty ride on I-84, 684, also snow covered right now. Jersey Shore, you've been going back and forth. Just got a report in Howell and also Manalapan. You've switched back over to snow. That's because we are talking about this snow band that is trying to mix down a lot of cold air to the surface. So when you do that, it's very possible you get another inch in addition to the 8 to 10 you have down across Monmouth and Northern Ocean. Now, there is a coastal storm starting to develop. You could see that on radar. That's why we're mixing in a lot of warm air off the Atlantic. It's going to be a battle all night tonight from the city, north and west, between sleet and snow. And I think we're done with the snowfall accumulations into Monmouth and Ocean counties as this coastal will start to flood in the warm air off the Atlantic. Meanwhile, on the backside of the storm, there's still some snow. So we're going to be in the snow until at least 11 o'clock tonight. When we run some of the modeling, and I do trust this, this is additional snowfall from what you've gotten already. And this is showing maybe another inch or two in the city. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. I do think, though, this is a hard lock north of I-80, getting another 3 to 5 inches of snow. Could be 3 to 6 to 8 to 9 inches up towards the Kingston area and into Poughkeepsie, Dutchess County. You're going to be a delight in terms of snow as you go into the rest of tonight. And then you get up towards Litchfield Hills, back into Fairfield County. Place like Stamford, I think coastal Stamford, close to the Sound, you'll be around 1 inch, probably closer to 3 as you get towards the northern areas of Stamford, up around the Reading area. So it's a back and forth kind of dance. That's going to be the drill. We are going to come back and talk about really awful cold. In fact, I know we've said this a lot. This is the coldest air of the season. This is the coldest air. Well, I do think that this is going to really just take the cake in terms of how cold it will be. It could be 0 for the first time in Manhattan in a decade. Those details coming up inside your 7-day forecast. For now, we'll send it back to the desk.
All right. Thank you, Mike.
Well, people, they've certainly been out and about enjoying the snow all day. We're talking the young and also the young at heart, like our very own Giovanni Diaz.
Yeah, Giovanni joins us right now live from Ewan Park in the Bronx. And Gia, we heard you went sledding a little bit earlier. What's everyone up to right now?
I love how Shirley described to me as the
affected by the storm.
It's definitely just more volume than anything else.
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Mike. And be sure to stay with PIX 11 for the very latest on this winter storm.
We will continue our coverage from across the region. Is this LaGuardia? A lot of cancellations at our airports. You can get the very latest. online at PIX11.com. Doesn't seem like much is moving, but you can see there in the distance that the clouds are being active right there on that runway. In fact, all flights are canceled out of LaGuardia.
Yeah, nobody's going anywhere tonight.
Nope. We'll be right back.
This is a weather alert from PIX 11 News.
All right, 5:30 in the evening right now. We're giving you a live look outside. Here, this is a shot of New York City right outside our PIX 11 studios. We have not seen a storm like this in years, probably nearly a decade. The snow started falling at 5 a.m. this morning. Apparently, Staten Island was the first within the 5 boroughs to get some snowfall.
Yeah.
And we haven't stopped since.
Turning some streets into looking like I Am Legend. But a lot of people took advantage of it as well. The snow brought out the child in a lot of us. A huge group of kids and adults gathered at McCarran Park this afternoon for a massive snowball fight.
Yep, that's how we Brooklynites do it.
That is awesome.
McCarran Park in Brooklyn.
That's right. All right, thanks for staying with us for our special edition of PIX 11 News. I'm Kendis Gibson.
And I'm Shirley Chan. Now, schools around the area, they are announcing closures for tomorrow, including Patterson Public Schools in New Jersey and also Yonkers Public Schools in Westchester County. But New York City schools, they're not shutting down. Outside your home, if you can safely go outside and take a picture, send them in to us. And also videos as well. You can send them to pix11.com/photos. And the news at 6 starts right now.
This is a weather alert from PIX 11 News.